that with Dogelon Mars, with the price, everybody want to see the price just jumping and just moving. At the end of the day, you're not the only one who invested in Dogelon Mars. We all are holders on Dogelon Mars. And
Yeah.
this is your documentary of you holding Dogelon Mars. And this is basically the news that you want to hear. Okay.
Mhm.
We are giving you news that comes out and we'll address it to you. But at the end of the day, it's like you're holding Bitcoin. Okay. People spent $50,000. They spent $60,000. And I'm not saying Bitcoin won't touch 100,000 or half a million, which it can. But at the end of the day, I understand that you guys have your investments into other digital currencies. Again, what we always preach to you guys is this: don't invest, like spend what you can afford to lose. Okay? That's what you're doing. Spend what you can afford to lose. And I had this article up here about Peter Thiel. Got a couple of articles, but Charlene, is there anything you may want to say?
No, I just want everybody to keep the faith. Okay. The prices will go up, but like I said, patience is a virtue. Slow and steady wins the race. We're all in this together, family. Don't give up hope. Only way you're gonna lose is if you sell your bags. And that's point blank. I know there's a lot of FUD out there, but ignore it. Ignore it. It started from one person from 3 to 4 weeks ago, but ignore it. You know, ever since me and Crypto gave him a platform to speak on since December 31st, the person think they got all high and mighty. And I'm just, me, I call it like it is. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, So just ignore the FUD. Ignore it, because you're going to get, if you sell, you're the one that's going to get mad and going to be doing air punches. Trust me on that.
And
Trust
it
me.
happened to a lot of people. It definitely did. And the thing about it is, perfect example, Dogecoin. I heard about Dogecoin, and I was the ones that was listening to the to people saying that don't invest into Dogecoin. It's a meme coin. It's just a joke coin. It's nothing. Don't even pay no mind to it. And what I did was, like what any other investor would do, they were like, well, I'm gonna do I'm gonna put in a couple of dollars in there. And honestly, I just spent $30 into Dogecoin. Bought about 7,000 something coins. Now, say if I would have spent, this is my opinion, what I could have done. Say if I would have spent $200 or $300 in the Dogecoin and it shot up to 78 cents. Boom. Right now, I'm still sitting in profits. Even though the market is down, I'm still sitting in profits. So at the end of the day, when someone say, well, you're looking for this and you're looking for that, nobody was really looking at the Dogecoin papers or anything else like that. They just bought in because it was the trend. The prices, once it reached over a penny, everybody was buying in. Everybody. People who doesn't even know about crypto heard it from somebody and they were like, where can I buy it at? They said, okay, you could go on Robinhood and buy Dogecoin. And that's what they did. And now the prices drop. You even had porn stars. You even had a whole bunch of people buying into Dogecoin. Again, Dogecoin. So as you guys see, the Vivek Buterin, he is one of the board members of Methuselah Foundation. Again, and he's also a member with the Dogecoin Foundation as well. So what I'm trying to say is this: we're not financial advisors,
Mhm.
but I'm letting you guys know my journey of when someone say, "Hey, it's just a meme coin. It's not worth anything. You're not become wealthy." Look what happened to Dogecoin Millionaire, and I know you guys heard about him. Look him up. Okay, he put in I believe 100,000. He sold everything and put it into Dogecoin, and it shot up. It shot up. He had about $2 or $3 million into his account. Now, again, this is what he did. He didn't sell. Okay. He didn't sell. Now, I'm not telling you guys shit. If you guys made any millions, do what you need to do to be in a better situation for yourself and your family. First off, I'm not saying don't sell. I'm not saying hold. Do what you want to do if you're able to get in a better situation. But for me and what I have observed into the crypto space, having diamond hands is the best advice that anybody can tell you. Anybody. There's people who invested in 2013 and 2009 and that they are still holding Bitcoins. What is there a reason to sell all of your Bitcoins when you out of what? Say like how you got Dogelon Mars. You got, and the thing about it, hold on, I'm not trying to switch the subject, but I did see somebody say, I got a billion Dogelon Mars. Is that just good? Think about this. A guy spent 30,000 Bitcoins for 2 boxes of pizzas. Okay, that should just explain something to you right there. Now, do you think you have to sell all your 30,000 Bitcoins just to be wealthy in a better position? No, they sold a percentage of their holdings in their portfolio. They sold, held, and living how they want to live. But also, they are investing into other digital currencies. So if I can tell you that I spent $30 into Dogecoin and I bought 7,000 something coins and I made $5,000. $5,000 off of $30. How is that? How is things are not possible? Am I right or wrong, Charlene?
Oh, you absolutely right. When I got into Dodge, yeah, Dodge, yeah, it was about, I think it was 3 cents or 4. You got it under a penny. I didn't get in until like 3 or 4 cents, and I only spent like $100, and I flipped that to 2,800. But I got in at 3 to 4 cents. You understand what I'm saying? I flipped that to 2,800. So imagine if I had gotten like now prices, how we're getting into to Dogelon Mars. Imagine. I've been a millionaire. I'll be a millionaire. You
And the
know. So
thing about it is, you like, okay, you missed that hump. That's how it is. We all missed it. Even I missed it. Even though I'm still in a profit taking area right now where I can take out,
yeah.
but I didn't feel bad. That's the thing about it. When you've been in this space and you done seen the markets fluctuate up and down, it's like, you know it's gonna happen. Once Dogecoin shot up to 78 cents, retrace all the way back down to 18 cents, and it's sitting where it's at right now, who knows? By the end of this year or next year, Dogecoin will become to $1 or $2.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the crypto markets is. The crypto market is open 24/7. The
7 days.
stock market is only open 5 days of the week.
Mm-hmm.
5 days of the week.
That's it.
So you guys have to see it. So now let me take it to this right quick. Peter Thiel says his biggest mistake of the decade was getting too late and too little into Bitcoin. Now, again, I am not saying that Dogelon Mars is Bitcoin or something like Bitcoin, but this is just explaining to you guys that cryptocurrency will be worldwide. The whole world will be using digital currencies. Is there anything you might want to say, Charlotte,
Oh, it's here to
upon
stay.
that?
It's here to stay. I mean, again, the executive order was just signed a couple of weeks ago. If I'm yeah, a couple of weeks, March 11th or somewhere around there. And it is here to stay. It's not going nowhere. So if nobody's on the bandwagon yet, do your research, but you got to get on it. You got to get cryptocurrencies and make sure you add Dogelon and Mars. I'm not a financial advisor, but like I said, cryptocurrency is going nowhere. It's here to stay. Here to stay.
Now again, Charlene, like you were
Yeah.
saying, You were telling even kindly if she's here in this space tonight.
Mhm.
She was always asking, how much Dogelon Mars do I need to have? You remember that?
Yes,
And
yes.
then we did the
Mhm.
video. We were like, well, hey, huh?
No, no, I'm agreeing with you. No, no, I'm saying yeah. She was saying that. She was asking that.
Okay. You can choose to have over a billion. You could choose to just have 100 million. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, I wish I would have spent $500 on Dogecoin when it was dirt cheap. That's
When
all
you had
I'm
the
telling you.
when you had the opportunity to even get in at the time when you got in, you only spent $30. So imagine if you had spent $500 just with that
Yeah.
at that time at that pricing. You know what I'm saying? And imagine if you had spent 500 when the pricing was way less. You would have been a multimillionaire right now,
Yeah.
no doubt. No doubt.
So
And again,
now,
it's up to the real quick, it's up to the viewers on
yeah.
how much they want to get. We can't tell you if a billion is enough, 1 billion is enough. We can't tell you that 500 million is enough. It's easy calculations. Just see how much you have or calculate by a billion that if the price go to 0.001 or 0.002, calculate it. And that's how much you will have at that time. So you have to ask yourself, is this enough for me to like be rich off of or live off of? Only you can make that decision. Only only you can know how much your pockets can afford to buy. If you want to buy 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 10 billion, 20 billion, do it if you want. Don't let nobody tell you just buy a billion and move on. Nah. You buy what you can afford and use easy calculations. Easy calculations. You just times it by the price, times it by 0.01, times it by 0.02, times it by 0.001, times it by 0.30 and 56. And that's how much your portfolio will be at that time. So you either hold, you either sell, you either take a little bit of profit or what have you. But it's simple mathematics. Crypto Brand and myself can't tell you how much to get or how much is enough.
That would be wrong of us on our side.
Exactly. And it's
Then you
wrong
guys
of
gonna come
people
back and
too.
be like, "Damn, Crypto Brown, damn, Crypto Charlene, damn, you said just get this amount, and I
Right.
could have bought more."
Right. We would never tell you our spaces or on our YouTube channel, but be like, oh, just buy a billion and move on to the next one. Oh, hell nah. Man, bro, sis, if you want to buy 5 billion, buy 5 billion. That's up to you. Only you know your pockets.
Right.
You understand? We would never do that. Period.
And then look, I'm reading a tweet, right? Not a tweet, but a message in the comment section.
Mhm.
Producer Boy 29. I was the first to promote Dogecoin on Twitter. The CEO liked my tweet. It's good to have diamond hands. I'm wealthy because of it. I was in before a penny. Now look, guys, look at this.
That's
We
true.
have
Yeah.
somebody who invested into Dogecoin at the time when I invested in, and he took initiative of what he wanted to do. If it's what he wanted to do, and he bought in. He didn't go by, well, okay, well, it doesn't have this, or he took initiative and said, hey, I can afford to lose this, so let me go ahead and put some money into it. And look, now he's sitting in a better position than he was in the beginning. So thank you, producer board, for putting that up.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Little
Guys,
red big smile.
if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. The link is above, and I'm gonna drop the link again in the chat. I come out with great content too with Crypto Brown. If he don't put nothing up, check my channel. I normally will put something up, but I have something going like maybe every other day throughout the week.
Yeah, so you guys please do. The link is up top. Click on it, subscribe. Hey, you guys are just getting great news, family.
We're like the CNN, right?
Yeah, basically like that. Like soon when things get better, like
Yeah.
honestly, family, if I was in a better situation, shit, we would be in a bigger room and whatnot, and do the whole bamboozle. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
not even that right now. But I see a question that I'll pass Star says. Crypto Brown, do you think we're going to have a bull run in the altcoin season? We're definitely going to have a bull run. The thing about it is, I'm going to tell you why. When Bitcoin run, the altcoins run right behind it. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it goes. When Bitcoin run, all altcoins run up. But the thing about it is, do you guys know what digital currencies moves last? Which one? XRP. XRP moves last after all the other altcoins be running and they had their all-time high. But when XRP move, it moves. It definitely do moves.
Can't wait till it moves.
Yeah. But it's just time and patience, family. It's just
Yeah.
like the guy who bought it, like, okay, um, the morning, I believe it's the morning brew. I forgot the name of it. It's like the daily brew or whatnot. I receive emails from them. And they said that they invested into Shiba Inu. They spent $8,000 again, $8,000 into SHIB. Now again, I'm not talking or bad talking Shiba Inu, no, because they made millionaires. I'm
Mhm.
not mad because I didn't become a millionaire. I know all of our time is coming, but it's all about timing and what are you holding? What position are you in at that
Mhm.
time when we shoot up? Okay. So shoot, $8,000 turned into 1 point something billion dollars.
Wasn't it 5.5 billion? I thought. Or was
Yeah,
it
I
that
believe so.
number?
5.5. Excuse me if
5.5.
I had it
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah.
$5.5 billion from $8,000.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, it's not like a major profit. What I made when I invested in Dogecoin, I spent 30, but shit, I made $5,000. No,
Yeah.
I didn't pull out, but I made 5,000. You get what I'm saying? From $30 by just letting it sit. I don't want to like listen, it's not our job or your job to ask the developers or ask the owner, hey, what could we do? First off, they had Dogelon on Mars on a Times Square.
Right.
Times Square. Before us, before we even invested, before you invested, they already had promotions of Dogelon on Mars on Times Square. That's not cheap, family.
Mm-mm. No,
Listen,
it's
with me
not.
used to doing music, to get a commercial behind BET or just behind BET or Oxygen Channel, it's $500 for 30 seconds to have a commercial play. We're not even talking about with CNN, where they put them commercials back to back to back. They spent millions of dollars. So that money right there that they spent on that Times Square, it wasn't cheap.
Mm-mm.
So they have the funds. It's all about their plan of how they're going to run this out in Dogelon
Correct.
Mars. It's not
There,
about us investors. Us
there.
investors, we want to make money. That's
Mhm.
why we are here. We're not here just to push a coin for you guys to say, well, hey, let me keep on buying, let me keep on buying, just for you to just buy your money and it's not going to worth anything. No, we're not doing that. We're trying to give you guys an overview of what we are trading, what we are holding. You understand what I'm saying? And if you choose to invest into the same digital currencies that we are holding and we are putting out actual facts and information in front of your faces, hey, you can do your own research on the same thing I researched and you'll be able to understand and be like, damn, you know, it doesn't just sound good, but everything in front of it and who they're connected to, it all adds up. Why
Mhm.
cannot this coin go up? You get what I'm saying?
There's
So,
a reason. There's a
uh-huh.
reason of how everything is going and the movements that Dogelon Mars is doing. It is not our place to question anything, to be honest with you. Just be happy that you're holding Dogelon Mars. Just be happy that the price is here, that if you haven't got into it, the price is low enough now that you can get into it. So just be grateful. Just be grateful of what you're holding. Just be grateful. And don't think that they don't know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Like I have to go back. That New Year's Eve party that they had on December 31st in Las Vegas, that wasn't a normal party. Period. Wasn't no normal party that Johnny Day made that chain that Luke Wagman bought the what was $250,000 chain
Yeah,
that he bought,
easy.
and he was rocking Dogelon Mars. They're not gonna make that chain if something not gonna pop, guys. You
Charlene, tell them
yeah.
about the tattoo.
And the tattoo. They have, yeah, Luke Wyman have a tattoo of Dogelon Mars. Why is he gonna put a tattoo of Dogelon Mars? Think about it. Think about it. You ain't gonna the average person ain't gonna put a tattoo on them if it's not something meaningful in their life. I know I have a few tattoos on me. They're hidden. You can't see, it's not visible, but each of them it means something.
It's perfect thing. It means something.
Correct.
Dogelon Mars means a lot to Luke Wagman. First off, don't forget Luke Wagman is the owner of the co-founder of CoinMarketCap, where Luke Wagman got the tattoo out past ours.
Yeah, well, Luke Wabman from CoinMarketCap, the owner.
Yeah. Now we don't get our news, but we look at the charts on TradingView and we go to CoinMarketCap. Come on, family. Come on. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm not making this into all this rah-rah, but I'm just trying to give you guys an example. If a guy who's already self-made, he put a Dogelon Mars tattoo on his damn arm. And not just that, that during the New Year's party alone was not just $250,000.
Nah,
You
that
know
thing has to
what I'm
be
saying?
that
Parties
would
are
be
expensive in Las
that has to be like
Vegas.
a million and a half. It has to be. And the whole thing, even though they have the Shib Inu medallion and the Dogalon medallion, that party was a Dogalon Mars party. They were having the Dogalon Mars head, on the cardboard. They had the Dogalon Mars writing, the champagne bottles and the liquor and everything. They had a Dogelon Mars like on the table. That was a Dogelon Mars party. They were coming in the new year. You know how they say when you come into the new year with a person or a significant other or just positive energy is how you're going to end the year with? They popped bottles and champagne and brought the new year in with Dogelon Mars. What does that tell y'all? You can't be tunnel vision. You have to think outside the box. It's always puzzles, it's always clues. The people who got FUD out there are the people who spreading FUD. They are tunnel vision. Trust me. Because if they thought outside the box, they wouldn't be spreading FUD out there. I'm telling you that the people who spreading FUD has tunnel vision. They only see one thing. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I had seen the message. Hold on. Tales from the Cryptos. He says, most people will be hard headed and buy at the top.
I believe that. There's some people, honestly, I don't know why, but they'll wait till you get to 5 cents before they get in. Are they crazy?
That's
Why
what I
don't
don't
I get
understand.
people when that thing go to 5 cents, they'll be like, millionaires, beyond millionaires.
It's just crazy. And then
Yeah.
okay, triple A B. He said no cap tails. Ricardo Coffee, Crypto Brown, what up, my bro? Top of the night to you and everyone. I appreciate that. Now, Triple A B says, I know this year I will be free from working. I believe it, and you
Mhm.
are going to receive it, and we all are going to receive it because it's going to happen. If it's not this year, it's going to happen, family.
Absolutely.
No one has the timer on this. I wouldn't want this to be rushed. I wouldn't want to invest into a project that is rushed because the retail investors want more. We want more. What's going on? What's this? What's that? First off, we are out already. Okay. We are out without you guys knowing who is the devs. You guys don't even know who is the owner of Dogelon Mars. They're doing the same approach as Bitcoin.
Yes.
Again, come on
Yeah.
now. Most people say, well, Nakamoto, Satoshi Nakamoto was messaging people in the blog. Again, family, we are in the what 2022.
Mm-hmm.
That was in 2009.
That was like when, like in '08 when it started and it got like on the chain in 2009. That was that was back then, was like AOL.com and stuff.
Right. So
Real.
the only reason why we do not know is because someone tell them the story right quick, Charlene. Why did Satoshi Nakamoto
Oh,
disappear?
okay. So Satoshi was reaching out to a few people to kind of help, get things going. All right. Like they had it rough. If anybody really know the story behind Bitcoin, it wasn't an easy road. It wasn't an easy road, but again, slow and steady win the race. They had it rough. So he was reaching out to a few people that could see that can help him. I guess developers, I guess how we would call developers, devs now, what have you. So one particular person, and they were like corporate people. They were people who knew about computers and stuff like that. But it's like average people, just regular average Joe Mo. So one of the guys, I can't remember his name, but let's say his name was Jim, right? So Satoshi and him been working for like a few months, whatever. So he said, hey, the CIA wants to talk to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them up on that offer, because if I do, then I feel like, they would have more of an understanding of cryptocurrency. Remember, Bitcoin is the first. That's the granddaddy, the grandfather, the daddy. So as soon as Satoshi heard that shit, he ghosts. He goes. Nobody heard from him again, right? Then I think a few months later, they thought that this Asian looking guy, I guess from, was it Washington? Not DC, where the White House is. Like I think it's Washington over the state, or California, somewhere around there, but it's on the West Coast. They found an Asian guy, and his name was Satoshi. What is, I can't. What was his name? Satoshi
Satoshi
Nakamoto.
Nakamoto.
Yeah. Thought it was him, but had him on Dateline and all that stuff. And he says, I am not this Bitcoin person. Older guy, and he's like, I'm not this Bitcoin person. I'm not this Bitcoin person. So a few months after that, they already said, okay, well, that's not him. They put it out there, it was him, but then they retracted saying it's not him, because, he swear that wasn't him. It wasn't him. Then about 3 months later, after that whole incident, Satoshi typed back and said, if you thought that so-and-so was Satoshi Nakamoto, no, it's not him. I'm him, but he's behind the keyboards. Nobody know who it was. And after he came back 3 months later and said that around the keyboard, he ghosted. And that was it. Nobody ever heard from that man again. And that was it. So it was the people, the developers, that carried it on, and it was not an easy road. It wasn't an easy road. So if Bitcoin never came to fruition, if it didn't come into existence, we would not have had Dogelon Mars. We would have not had XRP. We would have not have SHIB. We would have not have VeChain. All these other coins would have not have. Period.
Facts. So with someone say I'm gonna report this to the CIA or the FBI?
The
What did he say?
CIA. CIA.
CIA.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to be ghosts?
He goes. Yeah, he goes.
Okay, he done made all these Bitcoins. So the CIA, they want their big hand. They want their big hand over all the money. They don't want everybody to have all the money. That's what you have to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, they feel like they were left out. They should have knew about this. They should have invented this before an actual civilian made
Right.
this cryptocurrency. That's what they don't like. Okay, again, just like how Satoshi Nakamoto, even though it may not be him, we don't know, but he created Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
Elon Musk is what? He's the dude that's trying to send people to Mars. Elon Musk is sending satellites at Starlink that is giving Web3 internet to the world. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he is the first. So I'm not, pressing any dots or anything else. But a lot of things adds up, family. You just have to understand. So Tales from Cryptos, he said, I made a lot in Shiba with just 10 million coins. Dogelon is going to take a shit on my pay. Of course. It's going to. Curtis Pargo, I got in Dogelon late in October. I spent a little over 8 grand. I'm down, but I didn't panic and sell once I saw my money going down. I'm still holding, but I'm down in a lot of my crypto, but I have stocks. I mean, there's a lot of people went down.
Everybody's down. You're not the only one.
You're not the only
Everybody.
one, but that's not, we're not saying that's in a negative. You're not in a negative. I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, your money went down, but there's, I know that 8,000 was a lot to you. Okay. And I'm not saying whatever amounts that you guys invest in, we're not saying, oh, it's petty money or this and this. No, I understand. Again, we invest what we can afford to lose. And I'm
Mhm.
not saying you're going to lose all your money because, we've been in this market, this crypto space. It fluctuates. We're going to have a whole bear season and then we'll have a bullish season.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? But again, there's other whales that invested 80 million, 140 million in Dogelon, 50 million, 20 million. We even had Clay Greenfield that invested into Dogelon. I'm not going to put out how much he invested, but he invested as well. So on all the other celebrities that invested. You
Mark
guys just don't
Cuban.
know who
Mark
is
Cuban
really
hold.
holding.
Mark Cuban hold too.
Mark Cuban hold, he spent $26,000. That's that's what he allowed us to see, the article to see for us to read.
So it could be
But come
more.
on,
It could be more.
he could have spent a whole lot more. So in this article right here, now I'm gonna break this down to you. If they could turn back time, how tech billionaires are trying to reverse the aging process. I am not going to read into the whole article, but I am going to read you specific parts. Okay. If you guys want to come look at it, you guys can look at it when you can. But again, Jeff Bezos and Peter Thiel are pouring huge sums into startups aiming to keep us all young or even cheat death. And the science isn't a far fetched as you might think. Again, we have our religions, but anything is possible. You put your mind to it. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. So I'm gonna scroll down for a second. Let's let's get to where I was coming from. Why you guys are you're paying attention to Peter Thiel and Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos been watching this. He been friends with Peter Thiel. He wants lifespan of over 30 years. He wants to live longer. Okay. Not that this has dampened Silicon Valley's expectation. And if you guys don't know Silicon Valley, it is the city of technology where everything is coming out of. In a microism shaped by big tech, aging is framed as code to be hacked, with death merely a problem to be solved. Peter Thiel, okay, co-founder of PayPal, and the big data analyst Palantir has poured millions into anti-aging research, notably the Methuselah Foundation. You guys see that?
See, yep.
The Methuselah Foundation, a nonprofit that aims to make 90 the new 50 by 2030. Family, by 2030. Again, billionaires are investing into this project. They are trying to make these startups. So what Jeff Bezos said, he was like, man, you know what? Forget that. We got Methuselah Foundation. Methuselah Foundation is the head of all other anti-aging research, biotech labs, anything, family. They all are connected to Methuselah Foundation. So Jeff Bezos came out with Altos Labs. Again,
Mm-hmm.
we already have Organvo, 3D vascular printing, family. 3D vascular printing. This is all associated with Dogelon Mars. This is the founders of Methuselah Foundation. You guys heard him on the spaces, on Dogelon Warrior Spaces with us. Even his son is speaking about this. So there's nothing really to hide. And for billionaires associating with Methuselah Foundation, and with Methuselah Foundation is the steward of Dogelon Mars, why would they put themselves in a situation where it won't make any money?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're
They
going to
have
have this.
to make money for the research to keep going. For the
Yeah,
researches, these are not no little these are not like little research. These are some research that costs money. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. See, a lot of people are not doing their research. They just not. And that's how, FUD gets created.
right. Definitely. No, I didn't get any news with Dave Goebel in Austin, Texas. I didn't hear nothing about that. What's good, Mr. Street?
Hey, everybody who's just joining us.
I appreciate you guys pulling in. But I wanted you guys to see that. It's just, I'm not going to tell you, like, basically like this. I'm not even going to get to that subject. You guys heard what I read to you guys. Why would billionaires associate themselves with a project that is not going to flourish? It doesn't make sense.
Right.
If it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
They're not going to spend millions if it's not going to make any sense to them.
I mean, just think about it. Okay, the executive order was signed a couple of weeks ago. So just think about 6 months from now, how your portfolio is going to be. It has no choice but to go up. Has no choice but to go up. And the people who didn't have diamond hands, they're going to be doing air punches. Trust me.
People seen that. They seen that. There's people that witness of selling their bags.
Mm-hmm.
No, you want to know who really witnessed the throwing hands in the air and the gut wrenching hurt of knowing that they had 100,000 bitcoins that was just worth in total in their portfolio $10, and now that's what's Bitcoin right now? What, 40 something $1,000 right now?
Give or take, yeah, maybe 41.
Like, that don't make sense. So they are the really, listen. Find a Bitcoin holder that held Bitcoin back in the day, and they sold it because I know you guys heard about the Silk Road, where you guys could use your cryptocurrencies to buy different type of stuff on the internet, and they seized a whole bunch of Bitcoin. They went to try to lock the guy up. I forgot his name, but if you guys watch documentaries, you guys know what I'm talking about. They had 100,000 Bitcoins. And now for the people who hold, there was a teenager that was going to high school and he dropped out. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Second, if you're a student that is going to high school, or if you're a student that's going to college, I'm not telling you to drop out. Okay, I'm not telling you to drop out. But at the end of the day, that kid told his mom, I'm not going to school no more. And then as a parent, hearing your child tell you he's not going to school, you're like, well, hey, you're going to have to find a way to pay the bills. No one is not going to take you to do this and do this. Mom, I'm a millionaire. I bought Bitcoin. The mother doesn't even know what Bitcoin is. She was like, Bitcoin? Yes, Mom, I got millions of dollars. Now, as me, as a parent, I'm like, hey, stop, just stop it. What you mean you made millions of dollars? You're gonna have to show me, okay? As a parent who was not into cryptocurrency and does not understand cryptocurrency, what are you talking? I don't see the money. You don't even have a bank account. How you got $1 million? You don't have a bank account. You get what I'm saying? Because they're looking at internet money. And they're like, when you talk about internet money, that's like you're playing cruising USA. I don't know if you guys knew that game back in the day. The whole thing, you go to Walmart, drive that damn little car game,
Oh,
and you get
yeah.
those coins. It's like playing Super Mario World, chasing them coins. That's internet money. But no, mom, watch, boom. He ain't got to go to school no more. Right now, he has his own school that's online. He is now teaching. And of course, he said, yeah, he sold a percentage of his Bitcoin, but he's still holding. But the thing about it is, he became a millionaire, a multi-millionaire at the age of what? 17. And then the price dropped down from 19,000 to 15,000 to 8,000. And then here we go in March 2020 when Bitcoin was at $3,000 a coin, a steal, a big steal. So if you guys think you guys are losing out, if you guys feel like you guys lost the opportunity, ask the retail investors that invested into Bitcoin back in the day. They will tell you, hey, do your own research, understand what you are holding, and fucking hold. Excuse my language.
Yeah.
Hold. You know?
Have them diamond hands.
So now, boom, here we go. Mike Novogratz. He says he expects Bitcoin to hit 500,000. Says Bitcoin is a great alternative. Economies with poor stewardship. Again, family, I want you guys to look at this word right here. Stewardship. Methuselah is the stewardship to Dogelon Mars. Okay, the reason why he said Bitcoin is a great alternative in economies. When they mean economies, it's not just talking about the United States economies. We're talking about worldwide. Worldwide. Again, Methuselah Foundation is going to become worldwide.
Yeah.
You're also dealing with space, deep space food challenges. So if Bitcoin, not if, when Bitcoin hits 500,000, what price you think Dogelon Mars is going to be at?
Absolutely. Well over a penny. Well over.
Come on, that don't make sense. If
Mhm.
Bitcoin, it's not if, when Bitcoin touches a half a million, don't you think Dogelon Mars is going to have the? I mean, right now Bitcoin, I said this is say an estimated guess.
It's
It's
42. It's 42,000 right now.
$42,000.
Yeah.
Okay, we're sitting in the low 700s in
Yeah.
Dogelon Mars.
Yeah.
So if it shoots up to when it shoots up to 100,000 a coin, don't you guys think we're gonna have to eat those zeros?
Have to. Have to. Best bet when it gets exceeding the $1 million mark. That's gonna be amazing. Where we're gonna be at once Bitcoin exceeds $1 million.
Right. It's gonna
Mm-hmm.
exceed it. But the thing about it is, okay, 2030 is when we're supposed to see making 90 the new 50. That's the projection
Mm-hmm.
of Methuselah Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another analyst, not just an analyst, of course, you guys know Anthony Popliano. He was on there, but he didn't say this. It was another guy on there. I sent it to you, Charlene.
The
He
one with
said
12,000, the 12 million for Bitcoin, that one?
Bitcoin by 2032 should jump to $12.5 million
Yeah, for each token. And
for each
Kathy Wood,
token.
And Kathy Wood said the 2030 is going to exceed 1 million. So she's saying exceeding 1 million at 2030, which is correct. I mean, she's a good analyst. I really believe
Yeah.
her. And then that guy, Anthony something, said by 2032 is going to be 12.5 million per coin. So you can imagine where Dogelon Mars is going to be at.
I just don't want anybody to be like, dang, like it's like you listen. If you're going, listen. When I say invest that you can afford to lose, $30 a month, $30 a month. I'm not asking you to spend. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you like what you can afford to lose. If you're gonna say, well, you know what, you know, I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A today. I might just, throw $30 in the tank and just slide to the beach and just stand and look at the water. That's gas. That's taking out your tank. That's money still. You're able to lose that because you want to go fishing. You may not catch no fish today. You get what I'm saying? So the
Mhm.
money that you invest in, like it shouldn't really take a toll on your life. That's where I'm coming from. It shouldn't make you pull your hair. It shouldn't be having you hitting your damn laptop screen. None of that. So I'm not saying I don't fully believe in Dogelon. I definitely and I 100% do believe in Dogelon Mars. I do believe it's going to shoot up. It's not a matter of when it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And it seems like I be having these things I be want to say to you guys, but it just be I be forgetting it.
Always remember, slow and steady wins the race. It's not going to happen overnight. Honestly, if you guys cannot have diamond hands, maybe cryptocurrency is not for you all. If
All right.
nobody can really hold, because I think people, no matter how much, I feel like no matter how much Crypto Brown and myself preach to everybody, whether it's on our spaces, whether it's on the YouTube live, I still feel like y'all don't get it. You can't invest today and tomorrow you're going to make millions. It don't work. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. But in the long run, you're going to have your up, up, up. You understand what I'm saying? And if you can't hold, then maybe cryptocurrency is not for you. And I'm just being honest.
Now, if anybody can answer this question, I'm not bashing the stock market. I'm not bashing any other investing market at all. But even in real life, where in the hell are you gonna flip $30 into $5,000 by just letting it sit?
Yeah.
Where you see that at? You don't see that anywhere else. So Curtis Pargo, he says, I was saying that to let others just to hold regardless. I'm good and I appreciate y'all for you guys' hard work and time. Continue with your positive word. I told you on YouTube. Thank you, Curtis. We greatly appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Okay. Al Stars, he says, no billionaire or rich company takes a bad shot. This proves Dogelon Mars is the future and it has won. Correct. Hey, sure will. I don't like. Are you guys retracting your messages or whatnot? I don't know if something happened. I see Mr. Street's message was retracted. Okay, Chris G. He asked a good question. Want to know my projection? It will be just after Bitcoin's next halving. Why is nobody talking about that? And that's a good point. When the Bitcoin halving happened in April 2020. See, I'm on point. I'm on the 2020. Bitcoin, like that's like I can't really like explain it. I think that's when it cuts. I have to do more research as it's just not coming to me right now. But when it had its halving, that's when the markets are starting to shooting back up. It has to do that. See, there's only limited amount of Bitcoins in the circulation. Limited. That's why they're mining.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a lot out there.
Mr. Street. Now, Chris G, if I didn't answer it that well, you know what I'm saying? Just hit that link or just, drop another comment. I'll answer it. Mr. Street says, exactly. People think going to Mars is a science fiction, but we are going to Mars, and Dogelon Mars is playing a big in it. Now, someone also told me they were like, when Elon Musk sent that rocket, it was like on a video or whatnot. It was a tweet. And they were saying in that rocket, in that little mirror, they said they could see Dogelon. It looked like it. It was something that it was said last year as well, but who knows? But Mr. Street, you are not wrong. You're absolutely right. Dogelon Mars has a big, major role. What's going on with Mars?
Mhm.
Again, it's like Lex Friedman. I don't know if you guys need to watch the interview again. No, I got the interview on my channel. I'll
Yeah,
just post it on my Twitter,
yeah, you have it there.
where he's asking, about the whole interplanetary currency, and it's not Dogecoin, it's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum, but it has to be Ethereum based. And we are Ethereum based on Dogelon. Yvonne Bristow, late fan, but here now. We really appreciate you, Yvonne.
Hi.
Curtis Pargo said, "True talk, Shar. Hold till your target." Linda Ellis, this is, think of it as a 401 account on your job, a 401k. Okay. So let me click on this right quick. Now I know you guys always hear me speaking about the the dollar decreasing and this and that. Now look at this. The real value of
Mhm.
$1 decreases by 86% in the last 50 years, family.
Wow.
In the last 50 years, now you hear that, Shar? Real
Yep.
value of $1 decreases by 86%.
Wow.
Again, we are holding, and it's not just what's going on with the whole market. It was planned as going to be how it's going to be at the end of the day. But if you guys are not investing into digital currency in whole, digital currency where you are converting your fiat into digital currency, where it's going to hold its value, where it can increase and decrease, but it's not going to stay below average. The value of the United States dollar has fallen considerably in recent years, raising questions over the dollar's long term viability as a safe haven currency. According to data presented by Finbold, the US dollar has depreciated sixfold over the past 50 years. In 1972, the worth of $1 was a dollar. But by 2022, the value of a dollar has dropped by an incredible 86% to 14
Mm.
cents. The
Wow.
dollar appreciation data is derived from statistics supplied by the United States Department of Labor and calculated by the researchers at officialdata.org. Okay? The depreciation directly lowers the dollar's purchasing power. Thus, $1 in 1972 is worth $6.99 today, when $1 is equivalent to $6.99 over time. Then the real value of a single United States dollar diminishes with time. In other words, a dollar will buy you fewer items at the grocery store than it previously would otherwise, family. Come on,
Believe
fam.
that. Mm-hmm. Believe
So
that.
so when everybody else is looking, oh well, what coin is gonna pop? What's this? No, the main reason why we're in cryptocurrency is to become to have financial freedom. Okay, within of having financial freedom, we can generate finan- generational health. Okay, because you will have the funds where you can not eat this, exercise more, live a better life, not being depressed, not being stressed because you have nothing to worry about. Okay, now look at this chart right here. One US dollar depreciated by 86% in the last 50 years. So it was a dollar back in 1972, but it started decreasing. Look how long it took the dollar to decrease in the time span of 50 years. In 2006, it was at 21 cents. Our dollar was worth 21 cents over the world. Our purchasing power, okay? Again, in 2008, this is where, see, when Bitcoin rolled out, Bitcoin was still cheap. This is where digital assets are here to play. It's not just what it's doing, it's about you're not using your dollar, the fiat, you're converting it into cryptocurrency. You're leaving it there. It's not going to diminish. What is going to diminish is just coins that's on these exchanges that's not worth nothing. It
Hmm.
just looks good, but it's nothing. There's no one backing them. Charlie, you have anything you might want to say?
No, it's just amazing. Like, and that's the truth. How much can you buy with a dollar now? Like the grocery stores, you
The
can't
damn
hardly
toilet
buy.
paper roll costs more than a dollar.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So it's when you bring this out, it's really shocking to actually see. It's really shocking to see, but it's
Yeah,
reality though. At the end of the
it's
day, it's
reality.
reality.
Let me see what Mr. Street says right quick. And again, if you guys want to come on to the live, hit that link down below. But if you guys are cooling and rocking how me and Char running this space, cool. You ain't gotta come on. You guys loving the space what we have right now. But I believe uh okay, Triple A B says, now the dollar plays a big part in this, hopes it falls soon so crypto can fully take over. It is gonna fully take over. I'm gonna give you another thing. You guys watch a movie called Time. That's what Justin Timberlake. He's playing the movie. He's a major role in the movie. Now on their arm, he has like some digital like clock. Okay, it's all about time. As much time you have on your wrist, as more wealthy you are. But the less time of like the less amount of time that you have on your wrist, it's like you have to you're poor. Okay, watch that movie. If you do not hold digital currencies in general, you do not want to be one of those people when they are going to make factories. We are going to have factories where there's going to be slips like a lottery, who can work and who not to work. Robots are going to take over a lot of people's jobs. Remember, artificial intelligence, excuse me, they're taking a lot of a lot of people's jobs away. Sorry, I got some water in my throat or something. Charlene, run it right quick. Give me some water.
As crypto said, they are gonna be taking jobs away in the future with all the AI and these bots that they have going. So if you don't have cryptocurrency, please hold the crypto, get some for your portfolio because As you can see, the dollar is dropping significantly, and this is just what's going on. This is just here and now and what's happening. Let me see what's going on in the comments real quick. Hey, Christy, just checking in, fam. Will Morales, what's up, fam? Mr. Streaks, dollar decreasing. No wonder I'm spending twice as much as the grocery store. Yes, that's all of us. Okay. You read this as I was typing. Yeah, yeah. The dollar will soon be, yeah, Brandon, dollar will be unusable soon. Bull Rabbit, big facts. They're gonna have to change the dollar name, the dollar store name to $5 store. Yeah, right now I think is what is a dollar 50. I think is the pricing for the dollar store now. I believe. Yep. John Robert Charles got it going on. Thank you. Let's see. Good movie, Chill Will. Miss Yvonne, it's sad, but my great aunt been saying back in the 80s that a dollar will not be worth the paper it's printed on. Yeah. She thought gold was the key. She had no idea crypto was coming. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Absolutely true. So, guys, if nobody subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. The link is pinned on the top, and I'm going to drop the link again, and you'll get great content as well from myself, as you do with Crypto Brown. If anybody want to come onto the live stream, go ahead and come on board. Crypto Brown had dropped the link earlier in the chat, so definitely come on board. Toilet paper was like $8 in New York. Yeah, I believe that, Brandon. So I hope everybody's having a great weekend thus so far. I can't believe tomorrow is already Sunday. What do y'all feel about the daylight savings time that they're gonna put that into law now in 2023? What do you feel about that, Crypto?
Daylight saving times. Honestly, I like the time where it is right now.
They're gonna implement that in 2023. We have one more time of fallback, and then they're gonna implement 2023 is gonna be that's it. No more fallback. No more fallback. No, we don't need no burn like Sheba. No burn. Crypto, talk about the burn real quick. Because this is the other thing I've been seeing all on. It's so annoying. I've been seeing this the whole day on Twitter. And Crypto put a video out a few months ago. We've talked about it several times on our space, on our personal space on Wednesday night. And I know on Dogelon Mars space as well about the burn. We don't need a burn, guys. We don't need a burn. Imagine you buy 2 billion worth of coins, right? Of Dogelon Mars. When that hits $1, that's $2 billion for you. Now, do you really want to burn? Because when it burns, your tokens get slim. Do y'all really want to burn? I know when I buy my tokens, whatever amount I buy, and when it hit a specific number, I want it to be that. So if I have 20 billion tokens, goes $1, that's $20 billion. We don't need a burn. We don't need a burn. That's all I keep seeing today on the Twitter. I'm like, what is going on? Who is starting all of this mess? And letting y'all believe certain things. See, I got to take it back. Crypto Brown and myself, we started holding spaces on December 31st when it came to Dogelon Mars. And we let certain people come on there as speakers. And I'm just being 100 with you guys. It got to their head. It got to their head. I think they thought they were celebrity status at that point. So it got to their head. And those same people are just spreading FUD out there and think that they know it all. I'm telling you the truth. If we never gave them that mic, they wouldn't feel like they're entitled And that's what they're feeling like right now, that they're entitled. And they need to humble themselves. Because this is where all how the FUD been starting the past 3-4 weeks. Can you agree, Crip?
Yes. And this is the same thing that happened to Safe Moon. I had 8 million coins. 8 million coins. They did a burn, left me with 8,000. Dogelon Mars, they already said they have no burning mechanism at all. And you explained it perfectly, Charlene. Perfectly.
Shiba price was going
I
up,
don't know if you
Linda.
guys can see this.
Crypto. There's a comment from Linda saying that they said burn for Shiba for the price to go up. I don't know. I don't know. I think Linda's is Linda.
No, you see, all right, Linda, when you got everybody, I know you guys looking at the screen right now. I'm not gonna. The answers that you guys want is right here in this video. Dogelon Mars update, breaking news, why no burning is great. Watch that video. You guys can see this, right?
Yeah, and I think you tweeted it
No
out
burning
today.
mechanism.
And I think
Huh? Yeah, I
you
tweeted
tweeted
it
it
out
out
today.
today, and I retweeted it myself. Let me open the door.
Okay, it's on my Twitter. Go ahead and click on that link. And that will explain to you why no burning is great, family. For you got to understand, not all digital assets does the same thing. Most everybody think digital assets does the same thing what other digital assets does. No, they have a whole different like they have a whole different playbook than what Shiba Inu is doing. Okay, people who had held Shiba Inu before the burn and it went up to where it's at now, what, 4 zeros and 8, they made millions of dollars. They are the blessed ones that are able to be make that money. But when they had that burn, if you have, for instance, you have 50 million Dogelon, it just only leaves you with what, 15,000 Dogelon Mars tokens, and it will shoot up to what, a penny, 2 cents, 10 cents. You got to think 2 to 10 cents. Now, that is the burning is great for people who has money. That's a perfect example. Burning is great for people who has money. So, what if you wasn't able to buy a billion Dogelon Mars? What if you wasn't you wasn't blessed enough to have a couple trillion Dogelon Mars? Because if they would have burned that couple trillion, you're gonna leave you with a couple million. And if it shoots up to 10 to 20 cents, you're still wealthy. So this is not good for us retail investors who are trying to hold and gain massive profits. That's what the whole no burning mechanism, because they don't want to burn Dogelon. It's too valuable. Again, when you guys watch this video right here, it explains everything.
Yeah, he broke it down. And crypto, real quick. I saw a comment here from Outpast Star. Everyone, including the host, needs to be humble too. We all can type you both in Google and nothing comes up. Advise and try to lead. What you said is unnecessary. Outpast, I don't know how long you've been following Crypto Brown's YouTube channel or how long you've been on the space, but I'm not being not humble. I'm telling it like it is. I don't know how long you've been on our space and see how things has been happening, or you're probably looking on Twitter and hearing from a certain person. But I don't get it. I'm not telling you to type me in Google to find me. I'm not saying that. So I don't know what you getting at. You want to rephrase your comment,
Yeah,
or
you
do you
probably got
want
to
to,
rephrase
or
it.
do you want to, or do you want to address them, crypto? Because he kind of talking a little bit out of line now on our live.
Yeah, listen, this is not anybody else's YouTube channel. Okay. And we said everyone, including the
The
host,
host,
need
yeah.
to
So
be
you talk about me
humble
and you, but you could
too.
Google us. If you try to Google us and you don't find us, I'm not telling you to Google us. I'm telling it like it
No,
is. I don't know where you've been, or if you've been on our spaces since December 31st, but yeah, we had a certain individual on our space on December 31st. And yes, he has been spreading FUD. Fuddy dud. The past 3 and 4 weeks, he's been accusing outstanding foundation about certain things that I'm not going to go repeat. You was already probably on our space on Wednesday, or you've probably following that type of pack out there. But how dare you to come on our live tonight and talking about us? You can't Google us. Did I once said to anybody that to Google my name in Google? Did I? So check your
no.
stuff before you actually put a comment on our live. You came on our live. Remember that. We didn't, you came on like everybody else.
There's a link. Let's hear what he has to say, Charlene.
Yeah, bring him up.
Everybody should remember how back. Oh, that's old. Hit the link. And while he's coming, yeah, I don't like. I'll pass you once you come up here. You're gonna have to explain that because that didn't make sense.
Yeah, did not make sense at all.
Um, till he gets up here. Now, as you guys know about XRP, Ripple, Wells Fargo, they're getting ready to overcome Swift,
Yep.
the Swift system, the financial banking system. Okay, there you go right here.
Hey, you
What's
guys
going
there?
on, Pass?
Hey, I wasn't trying to start nothing, but what I was trying to say was I'm just saying everybody should be humble because, like, when you can type people in and you can see people who are celebrities and stuff. I ain't saying you guys aren't famous. You guys are pretty well known. I agree with that. But I'm saying, like, it was just kind of unnecessary because we all came on here to listen to advice. And yeah, granted, you guys are giving great advice. I'm very excited. I'm glad to be a part of it. But it's just, I just thought it was unnecessary. Like, we're all just here. We're all just trying to make it together. We all just want to be a community. I just thought, hey, why not work together on this?
Yeah, but
Same.
okay, I'll pass. But where are you coming from? We were just talking about the dollar, the value of the dollar decreasing. Where are you coming from?
Well, what I'm trying to say is, like, Crypto Char, I mean, she has good content. I agree with what she says, but it's like, you can't claim to be a celebrity when, just typing things into Google. And I'm not trying to be an ass or
I'm
anything.
not saying I
Excuse my
was a
language.
Oh
celebrity.
no,
No, I never said that. I don't know
Oh,
what you were thinking. I'm talking about
oh,
incidents that have happened the past 4 weeks, and we gave the specific person a
he's talking
platform.
about Paulo.
Yeah.
oh, okay. So it's just a
Yes,
misunderstanding.
Paulo.
Oh
And
It's
yeah.
just,
I didn't want to call his name up, but I'm talking about Pablo.
Paulo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
oh, well,
about.
it's just a misunderstanding. Well, I apologize then.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
That makes
All good,
sense.
all good. No, I was just saying that. Well, the person who I'm talking about, and the person who has been creating FUD the past 4 weeks and accusing a wonderful
Paulo.
foundation about financials and stuff is Paulo. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Outpass, if we Crypto Brown and myself started spaces for Dogelon Mars. We were the pioneer. We were the first people who started December 31st. We wanted to start out New Year's Eve and just hold a space. We were the first one. Ever since then, we gave him to be a speaker. We were the host. We gave him a speaker. I don't know. I don't think you probably was on there from back then, but we
I've
gave
been
him
watching crypto for a while now.
no, but I'm talking about our space
No
from December
space.
31st. The space, not you,
Oh, okay.
space itself. And we gave him a spot to come in our space. You understand what I'm saying? And ever since that time, I guess now he probably feel like he's entitled to fud out the place. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say, if it wasn't for me and Crypto Brown to give him that speaking on our space on December 31st, nobody would have known of Pablo. Nobody wouldn't have. And that's the truth.
It's a
And
good
he
point.
out here creating FUD from the past 4 weeks, accusing a foundation of something that's totally wrong. That's totally wrong. These people have done their financials. One thing in the United States, and I don't know if everybody know about tax law, is that a corporation, a public corporation, they have up to 3 years to actually publish their taxes to the public. Okay. So we're in what, 2022? So they have 3 years to publish their taxes. So they could be like 3 years behind in publishing the taxes to the public, if that makes any kind of sense. They don't have
It
to
does.
publish their what we in 2022. So they don't have to publish their 2021 this year. They have 3 years to publish that, you know. But this man was actually accusing them of not even filing taxes.
This Apollo guy you're talking about.
Yes, which is wrong. These people file their taxes. They have 3 years. Any corporation has 3 years to show it publicly to the public, you know. And ever since he made this emergency space, it was on Sunday night, like 4 weeks ago. Ever since then, the place been flooded out. Ever since then.
This guy's been on multiple sources, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah, spaces. Yeah, yeah, and just doing his own stuff and everything. Yeah. So that's what I was referring to. That's what I was referring to. So I'm sorry. I thought you probably knew what was going on, you know. So I apologize. I just didn't want to call no names, but I clarify the error, you know, and stuff. So
my part, I was just misinformed.
Yeah. So me and Crypto,
the reason why you probably didn't know, I'll pass.
Yeah, go ahead.
We don't really throw that out there like as much. You know what I'm saying? Because you try to keep it professional. Yeah. But it need to be known. Everybody has their own voice of opinion. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. See, the reason why I hold these lives and hold these spaces is for everybody to have their own voices speak to a lot of people. There's, you know, there's other people who may not have a daily life and all they do is Dogelon Mars or other stuff. I want to hear their opinions. I want to hear their thoughts. But when you are directing others of what they should do and what they should not do, I believe that's a wrong thing. You don't do that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Careful. And you know, if they're speaking to you too, Outpass. You know what I'm saying?
And Outpass, I don't know if you were on our space on Wednesday, because you know we help Dogelon Warriors do their space on Twitter.
I listen to it sometimes
on Tuesday and Thursday, but I don't know if you were on me and Crypto Brown space on this past Wednesday night. If you weren't on there, I dropped that. I actually recorded the space and I dropped it on my YouTube channel. You know, if you have time, you could probably, you know, listen to it, because that was like a normal space that we normally do. That space was like clearing up the air, and we had other people had voiced their opinion on him as well. So I probably kind of would catch you up on what's going on out there.
Okay.
You know,
well, I'm always looking for something to listen to on my shift. So it's
yeah. So I've been uploading a lot of spaces. So it was this past Wednesday. It says clearing the air. So you can get, you know, have a listen on that. It might make better sense of what's going on, because there was a lot of other people voiced their opinion on that particular person.
Yeah, if you got a link on that, I can talk to Crypto Brown and Brownie. You can probably help me find the video. I'll give it a listen.
Yeah, it's there.
There's a link. There's a link right there in the chat.
I'll have to go back and find it, because it's like the hour mark is an hour 24 minutes. I'll have to go back and find it.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you go on my video, if you go on my channel, it's the last video I just posted, actually.
Okay.
The most recent video. You'll see it. It'll say Wednesday night episode clearing the air. I haven't posted anything. Yeah. Seriously, and you'll see it. You'll see it. I just posted it. I haven't posted nothing else. That's it. I'm not gonna post nothing until tomorrow. So if you take a look, you'll find it after this.
I just one more thing I just wanted to add real fast. I mean, most people I go to most of the time is gonna have to be Sound Alonzo and Crypto Brown 321, because that's basically where I get all my information. Because you can look at other people, like I mean, I haven't given you a chance to look at your videos yet. I've just recently been learning about you, but all good things. But I say that they've been the best sources. Now, granted, I can't exactly say that in its entirety because I haven't seen your source either.
Yeah.
So I will probably
my link. If you check, my link is in the comments, and it's pinned to crypto's thing.
It's a pin to the top of the chat, right?
Yeah, and
Yes.
I can drop it again for you right now. I could drop it again. There you go. I just dropped it for you, so you can take a look.
Alrighty. Well, I do have to continue walking because I'm currently on shift, so I'll have
Oh,
to.
okay. Have a
Thank you
good
for watching.
night.
I'll pass.
Yes.
Absolutely, guys. Got to
Thank
keep
you
up
for
the good
the
work.
support. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All
All right,
righty,
guys.
honey. Have a good night. Bless.
Yes.
So this is how we are, family. We just like to clear the air. You know, he didn't understand what was going on. I'm a lot of, I would say about maybe 90% of people probably know what's happening and what's been happening. You know, I just didn't really want to call that person name up on here, but you know, this is what we do. We just clear the air on certain things. He didn't know what was going on, and he made a comment. He just didn't know, you know. So we just cleared the air and we kissed and we made up. That's just how we are, you know. So
You guys are crazy. All right. So now, as you guys know, the the Swift system.
yeah.
It's an old banking system. Okay. The clearinghouse, a known Ripple partner company, is working with Wells Fargo on a cross-border payment system specifically designed to support digital commerce that could potentially replace SWIFT. The system, known as real time payments service, would facilitate the real time transfer of digital currency between eligible accounts at Wells Fargo. A new Wells Fargo online service agreement has been shared online that details how this project could directly challenge Swift's dominance.
Mm.
Okay.
Every
Yeah, that's
time I think of XRP,
right
I think about
here. Yes.
$23 million per token.
Yeah, $23 million per token.
All I have is a big smile on my face.
And I don't even say it was a glitch. I don't even believe it
No,
was a glitch.
no, it wasn't a glitch. It's the future. What is it? Duo Tang? I can't pronounce the remember that video we saw, the Duo Tang? Duo trigonometry amount. What is it? Duo
Yeah.
trigger. You know what that is, right? Crip. It's one. Okay, so it's one with 99 zeros at the end of it.
Yes.
I can't even pronounce.
Oh, dual trignotilion.
Yes, that's one and 99 zeros. That's how much
Right.
transaction XRP going to be at. So that's why when they said 23 million a coin, it's going to surpass that. You know, if
It
it's
is.
running all of that transaction, I can't even imagine how much. I just have a big smile on my face with XRP. I can't wait. God is so good. I can't wait.
So I'm gonna read this little bill. Bill pay real time payment service only with participating billers and payees. The provisions in this section only apply to the bill pay real time payment service, which uses the real time payment network operated by a third party, the clearing house, if available for your participating biller. Basically, they're just talking about, their interoperable payments with XRP family. That's all it's saying right here. I don't know if you guys can see this tab. Yeah. But $23 million per coin, you can't beat that. You wouldn't even have to sell the whole damn coin.
Yo, it's all facts, man. I just be sitting back and just laughing my ass off.
Now, this is the thing. Sergeant, he did put this out in the air. You know how we all was looking at uh the holders on
Oh
Dogelon
yeah.
Coin market cap. You remember he said it's not just 131,000 holders.
No, we have more
It's
than that, guys.
we have more than that, family.
So
We have
basically,
more holders than just 131,000. I
yeah,
think it's on Etherscan.
yeah. So basically, on Coin Market Cap, the holders amount that's showing there is from the Ether scan, but is not taken into account of the exchanges like CDC, Gemini, KuCoin, all these other exchanges, BitTrue, that is actually people are buying from. So I would say we probably have 1 million holders, to be honest.
Now check this out. 21 minutes ago, they swapped Ethereum for Elon. $41,000. This was 21 minutes ago. They bought 55.6 billion Elon. Now, of course, we got people selling up here, but there's people stuffing their bags. So why would someone just spend $41,000 on Dogelon and it's not going to go anywhere?
Yep, make it make sense.
You get what I'm saying? I'm showing you guys real time live trading, people buying. Okay. Now you're not always are going to see all the holders that's on CoinMarketCap or Uniswap.
You're not, well, because remember the exchanges, we don't know what's within the exchange's wallet specifically. You understand? Specifically, like what they're holding. Like it's a big wallet, and that was like private. I guess it's private, right? But we can't know what the exchanges are holding.
Right.
It's like private to them.
Because if you look right here, I don't know if you guys can see this. It says remove Ethereum and Elon. Remove Ethereum and Elon. Add ETH and Elon. They're taking it off the exchange. They're taking their crypto onto a hard wallet. So the numbers that you guys see is not, they're not calculating everybody else that's holding on a hard wallet.
Oh, that's true too.
That's the thing you guys
Yeah.
not really seeing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people hold, they may leave it on their exchanges, and there's people that will leave it on their hardware wallet, like their ledgers.
That's true. Question, Crip. Could we see their, like, if they had it in Trust Wallet or MetaMask, could we see that or no?
Um,
Probably not.
I honestly, there is a site that you
Mhm.
can see, but you don't know who it is. You get
Okay.
what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
transactions, like right now,
Okay.
we're on Uniswap, and these are the latest transactions that is happening on Uniswap. This is
Okay.
just on Uniswap. Someone just spent $41,000 25 minutes ago on Uniswap, where they could have bought it on Gemini or on crypto.com. Something to think about.
Yeah.
So, what was going on?
Even we learning something new every day. I love to learn.
He repeats y'all shit.
Christy.
Y'all, I love y'all, fam.
Yeah, y'all be holding it down.
I love y'all, man. That's golden. That's golden. And the thing about it is, Charlene, she has been trying to push me. She's like, hey, Crypto Brown, you need a. The thing about it is just what's understood ain't got to be explained. That's how I always thought of it and looked at life. You get what I'm saying? But not everybody's gonna understand the same point of view as what you're gonna understand. Everybody looks at things different. you know. But yeah, fam. We've been on for an hour and 36 minutes. I greatly appreciate you
Oh,
guys. Charlene
time went
greatly
by
appreciate you
fast.
guys.
Time went
I
by
mean,
fast when we're having fun.
we're having a nice time. I know you guys like this. And the thing
Yeah.
about it, I have been working on the Patreon. I
Oh yeah.
want to make sure there is so much not so much information. I'm not gonna say like there's tons of stuff that you're gonna go through, but I am going to put what we are investing in and videos where you can understand and look back on for the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
So when you sign in and purchase and you get in, everything that you need to know of what we're holding is in there. So it's not like you guys are going into an empty Patreon and just waiting for Crypto Brown or Crypto Shard to put in any information. It's already going to be in there.
Yeah.
Okay, family. So I know that a lot of you asked for the link. Give me time
Yeah, we're
so I
putting it
can put
together.
more information. Charlene may has information that she needs to put in there. And once it's ready, we're definitely going to put it out. We don't like to half-ass nothing.
Yeah. We just thank you guys so much for your support. Again, I just want to put out there, as you know, you all know we're not financial advisors. And I want y'all to know that Crypto Brown and myself, we're not getting paid for doing this. We're not getting paid for no Dogelon Mars or anything like that. We're like ambassadors, and we're trying to really keep the community together and to eliminate the FUD that's out there. So on the behalf of me and Crypto Brown, I just want to say thank you so much for the support, because we do this for you all. We want everybody to eat. We want everybody to have some food. We want everybody to have money, generational wealth. We want that for you and your family. And we really mean it from the bottom of our heart. I mean, right now we've been posting the past month, like 3 spaces, because we do help out Dogelon Warriors too on Tuesday and Thursday, and we have our own spaces as well, on Wednesday. So yeah, we just really thank you for the support that you're giving us. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Um, you know, at Brown. Crazy thing is that Steamy Powell, they made looks and smells like roses to them, right? It do, Mr. Streets. Ciroc 40. Y'all are awesome. Great personalities. Thank you for being here talking to us. Means a lot to me. No, we greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And if you guys feel some type of way, come speak to us. That's why we dropped that link. It's not like I'm gonna boot you off or whatnot. No, you have a freedom of speech. Let us know what you got to say. Let us know how you feel about the project. Vent. If you need to vent to us.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
So thank you guys once again. And we will see you Tuesday and Wednesday on Dogelon Warriors Space. Wednesday night is our space on Twitter.
Tuesday and Thursday with Dogelon Warriors,
Right.
and Wednesday with us.
So we love you guys. Again, Yvonne Bristow, thank you. And oh yeah, I am giving away NFTs. Charlene is giving away
Yeah,
NFTs.
I gave one away this Thursday. I'm gonna have another one given away too this week, so I soon put that up.
So, all right, fam. You guys stay blessed, and we'll see you again next time.
Yes, God bless and have a great one. Have a great remainder of your weekend. Love you guys.
Bye.